Let's head to Collingwood right now, where we find Kasia Bodurka all bundled up. And of course, as you've moved more north today, even colder.
Oh, yes, indeed. Here in Collingwood, the Blue Mountain area, Nicole, it is -7 and it feels like -14. Closer to the city of Toronto, though, it's a little bit more mild, but still quite cool. It feels like -10, -11. So bundling up, a much cooler morning than it has been. And this is going to be a very cool morning, if I may say so. I'm going to be getting up on the skis closer to the 7 o'clock hour when the sun decides to come up, Nicole. And, you know, I really don't want to be that cliche clumsy reporter, but I am not a good skier. We're going to be doing a lot of snow plowing, but having a lot of fun here at Blue Mountain. You are seeing the flurries, but they're actually artificial. We've got the snow guns going off. They're still making the snow. That'll be ramping down throughout the morning as well. But in the meantime, bundling up in southern Ontario. Nicole, back to you inside.
All right, not a bad gig. Get to go skiing. She just has to remember to bend her knees. All right, this morning, let's head to Collingwood right now, where Kasia Bodurka is outside. I understand, Kasia, that you're going to be having some fun on the hills today.
Oh, yes, Nicole. Skiing, hitting the slopes. You know, I don't ski too often, so this should be interesting. I don't believe I've actually gone in a few years. Boarding, never gone snowboarding as well. That's something I probably won't attempt here at Blue Mountain. By the way, every weekend in December, Jingles and Joy is going on, and that means there's a lot of fun going on in the village. Santa Claus, he makes an appearance, all kinds of entertainment. So much going on besides the skiing, but of course, hitting the slopes closer to the 7 o'clock hour when the sun comes up. Meanwhile, as you're stepping out in southern Ontario right now, temperatures are sitting at -7 here in Collingwood. Feels closer to -14, so it's a chilly one. So really bundling up, and then closer to the city of Toronto in the 401 corridor. I mean, it feels like -10 with the wind chill. So you're seeing some flurries. They're actually not real. The snow guns are going off. Obviously, it was a more mild year, so they've had to make more snow than usual at this time of year, Nicole.
All right, thanks so much, Kasia. So there's snow out there in Collingwood if you want to go this weekend. I know Kasia Bodurka will certainly be showing us her moves on the hills later today. I can't wait.
No real moves to speak of, but you know, it may be interesting, so you may want to stick around for the 7 and the 8 o'clock hour to see that. Yeah, we come to you live from the Blue Mountain area, from Blue Mountain itself, I should say, where there's over 30 centimeters of snow on the ground. It's all man-made. Basically, most of it is man-made. There's over 460 snow guns going off, usually simultaneously. So it's a very sophisticated operation, one of the most sophisticated in North America. So it's pretty cool. We do have chillier temperatures for now. Obviously, I'm as bundled up as I can be. Temperatures are sitting at -7. It feels closer to -14 now here in Blue Mountain. There's not a soul up because last night, it was the first night of night skiing. So we probably won't be seeing too many people, so you'll be focusing on my moves on the slopes. Are you a skier, Nicole?
I am, Kasia, but I haven't skied in a while, so I'm sure you and I would both be on the bunny hills. Now, speaking of wind chills, being out in the cold, but making the best of it, here's Kasia Bodurka in Collingwood.
Yeah, Nicole, it feels like -14 here at Blue Mountain, but you know, I'm mentally prepared for this, and I really went all out when it came to bundling up. It's actually -7 base temperatures, and closer to the 401 corridor, we're looking at temps closer to -5, but it feels closer to -10. It is a cooler morning. Better chance of seeing sun, if we even do see a peak of sunshine, will be in the morning hours, and I'm really looking forward to that sun, or at least just daylight, because that's when we're going to be hitting the slopes. Nicole, this is actually Ontario's largest ski resort, mountain ski resort, so we're really excited to be here. Obviously, we're not going to be seeing too many people, especially since the fact that last night was the first night skiing evening. So, no, we're going to have a lot of fun throughout the show, so we'd love it if you would stick around for us. And, of course, your weather story, that's coming up. Don't go anywhere.
Now, let's head to Collingwood right now, where Kasia Bodurka is at Blue Mountain, and she's going to be hitting the slopes coming up.
Which should be interesting, Nicole, considering I wouldn't even call myself, okay, I would say I'm a beginner, right? So we will be on the bunny hills. We'll also be hitting up some of the intermediate hills, which intimidates me a little bit. We'll be doing a lot of snow plowing. Temperatures right now are sitting at -7. It feels closer to -14 here in Collingwood. And by the way, we have the snow guns going off. There's 460 of them, several snow guns. And this is one of the most sophisticated operations in North America when it comes to making snow. There's 30 centimeters of snow on the ground, mostly made by these machines, and they pump out 14,000 gallons of water per minute in ideal conditions, by the way, which are right now temps between -7 and -12. So those snow guns, they'll be continuing to go off throughout the day. Nicole, we're going to send it to you inside with more on your weather story in Ontario.
Thanks, Kasia. So if you want a guaranteed look at a white Christmas, you can always hit the ski hills. Here's Kasia Bodurka joining us in Collingwood, and from what I understand, you're going to be hitting those Black Diamond Hills today, right?
Not the Black Diamond. No, not on television at least. Though I have done it. But now, considering we had so much trouble even getting the ski boots on, Nicole, today's going to be a little bit of a challenge. We're joined by Luke. He's the manager here at the ski school. How does a beginner like myself enjoy Blue Mountain? I mean, Blue Mountain, the creme de la creme. It's almost intimidating when you're a beginner.
Yeah, a little bit. Like, how do we enjoy it? Like, I mean, we try to give like the best experience possible, like right from the start, as soon as they go into the rental shop and get their tickets. And then we always have somebody, the way we handle beginner lessons here, there's always something waiting for you as soon as you come out on the snow at any time of the day, all through the day. That's what we call a newbie circuit, and that's what we'll talk about a little bit later. But we try to always be ready for them and always ready to help.
That's right. And the helmet is coming on. By the way, temperatures are sitting at -7 still here in Collingwood. Feels closer to -14. The temperatures, though, that's the last thing I'm thinking about right now, Nicole.
All right. Well, I can't wait to see her on the hills. This is going to be fun, people. Stay tuned. Let's check in with Kasia Bodurka right now, who is in Collingwood. And it looks like you're ready to maybe hit those moguls.
We're going to do it, Nicole. We've been talking about this for the past hour or so, and I'm about to do it. I'm about to hit my first one in years. We're just on top of, let's say, what's known as the Bunny Hill around here, the Graduate Hill. There is snow. I mean, it's snowing here, but it's all man-made snow. Temperatures are ideal for making the snow. It's 7 degrees. It feels closer to -12. It's -7, I should say. It feels closer to -12. We've got Luke here. Luke, best advice for someone who hasn't been on skis in years?
Finding a nice centered and athletic position on your skis. So finding the center of your foot on the ski and having the lower joint slightly flexed. No matter what you're going to attempt, this is the best position to be in.
All right, and this is the position that I'm going to take this hill at. Here I go. Wish me luck, everybody. Back to you inside, Nicole.
All right, she's doing great. I don't know what she was worried about. We'll see her skiing some more in Blue Mountain coming up in a moment. Let's check in with Kasia Bodurka right now, who is continuing to impress us on the hills in Collingwood.
Oh, gee, impress you. I think not. Yeah, we are basically on the Bunny Hill, and it's been years since I've been skiing, but Nicole, it really is like riding a bike. I was able to snow plow my way down, no problem, and we're about to do it again. Here at Blue Mountain, conditions are just perfect for skiing today into the weekend as well. Next week, though, by the way, temperatures are going to be a little bit mild, so I will be losing some of the snow, unfortunately, but you can see the snow guns are going off in full force. Best conditions to be utilizing them, to be making the snow is between -7 and -12. And that's exactly where we're at. We're at -7 right here. Feels like -12, closer to the 401 corridor. It feels like -10. I have Luke behind me, one of the instructors. Hi, Luke. You can say hi. Hi, Mom. I obviously need the chaperone, the support, but look at this. Look, Mom, no hands. I always use the poles, but I need my mic in this case. All right, back to you inside, Nicole. Woohoo!
Wow, she is doing fabulous. I really want her to hit the Black Diamond Hills next, or maybe those moguls. I'm sure she could handle it. It's looking pretty green out there. Not green on the hills, where we find Kasia Bodurka, who's continuing to try out her skiing skills after a bit of a break, right?
That's right. Sharpening my snow plowing skills, Nicole. It's probably been 3 to 5 years since I've been on the slopes, and we are having a blast here at Blue Mountain. 30 centimeters of snow is on the ground here, and it's all completely man-made due to these snow guns that continue to be blasting off. Ideal temperatures are around -7 to be making the snow, and that's exactly where we're at here at Blue Mountain, though it feels closer to -12. Closer to the 401 corridor, it feels closer to -10, but you know, temperatures at this point, that's the last thing on my mind. I've got my back to you. I'm saying, hi, Mom, look, no hands. Nicole, we're going to send it back to you inside. And by the way, I'm always up for a challenge, but not the one that you're putting me up to. No black diamonds for me. Woohoo!
Okay, well, maybe she'll try the moguls later. We've got Kasia Bodurka joining us again on the hills in Collingwood. And I must say, Kasia, I've been really impressed that you haven't been using poles because they're like my safety blanket when I'm skiing.
You know, we gave it a try for the first time. It was actually a technical thing. I was using the stick mic and I thought, okay, we're going to try this. And actually a lot of the kids, the complete beginners, they're actually encouraged not to use poles. And I liken myself to these beginners. I am, of course, on this bunny hill. And, you know, I've been doing okay. I'm getting a little confident here, Nicole. Temperatures, you know, that's the last thing on my mind because I'm super bundled up. It feels like -12 here in Collingwood, Blue Mountain, closer to the city of Toronto. It's still really chilly. We're looking at temps feeling like -10. So bundle up, my friends. One thing I do wish I had right now was the goggles. Check out these snow guns. They're really pumping out a lot of snow. Back to you inside.
All right, so if you're looking for a white Christmas and some fun, well, you can always hit the slopes, and Kasia's been doing a great job on the hills.
Conditions are super favorable for doing a little snow plowing. I keep talking about snow plowing down this hill. Of course, this is what the beginners do. I'm going down this easy bunny hill here at Collingwood, Blue Mountain, the largest ski resort in Ontario, having a blast and being blasted by these snow guns. Snow guns, of course, ideal conditions for producing the snow as well. By the way, the cameras weren't rolling. I just basically fell on my face, but I'm okay. It's just a part of being a beginner. It feels like -10 out here, but again, that's one of the last things I'm thinking about at this point. Back to you inside.
There you go. She's doing well. Well, she's snow plowing down the hill. Will you be snow plowing after this Christmas storm? We'll have those details. Stay with us.
It's not a system. It's not a snow squall. They're snow guns, 460 of them, in fact, here at Blue Mountain. We are at Ontario's largest ski resort, and I am having a blast. Yes, I'm a beginner, and yes, I was a little intimidated, knowing that we are at one of the biggest and the best places to be when it comes to skiing. Luke, you are the manager of the ski school. What should we know about Blue Mountain?
What we should know about Blue Mountain is that we have something for everybody, especially at the snow school. We offer lessons for kids as young as 2-year-olds on snowboards, all the way to, 87-year-old that wants a private lesson and work on their skiing, like that they have been working on for the last 40 years. So we offer something for everybody. Anybody that walks through the door, we can help them out.
Good news. And Luke has been making me feel so nice and comfortable when it comes to this situation I've going on here. Snow plowing down the bunny hill. Temperatures are feeling close to -10. Temps are the last thing I'm thinking about right now. Wish me luck, everybody. Woohoo!